on. We are putting on a winter kill mix. And I have some information. Hillary will bring around some information about the site and what we're doing. So the winter kill mix, the owner decided that he wanted to put a winter kill mix on for two reasons. Number one, he didn't want to have any problems in the spring, but also he didn't want to put glyphosate on a passive glyphosate in the spring. So we're using a mix of 32-pound oats, 1 pound radish, 1 pound turnip, 1 pound rapeseed, and 1.5 pounds of crimson clover. I put the sheet that you've got in front of you has the last seeding dates that are applicable for NRCS, and this is NRCS. If you were to get WQI money to do to help offset the cost of cover crops, there in Polk County, many of the watersheds are considered to be degraded, so therefore there is a special fund of dollars that we can provide, $25 an acre for cover crops, and you would work through the local NRCS office, and you would talk to Riley Bass. And Riley, raise your hand here, and she's your cover crop queen. She can do everything cover crop and give you some dollars. The reason for the winter kill crop is there's really no need to terminate it. And then in the spring, there's no timing delay on the launching into the field because you don't have to kill it. The downside to planting a winter kill cover crop, so compared to an overwinter, is that there really is a shorter protection window of that the crop is covering the soil. There's less spring nitrogen uptake, there's limited weed suppression, and then there's less options for using the cover crop as a forage. But the one thing I wanted to talk about was there were 5 acres of cover crops that were planted right along the road, and that was our cover crop demonstration plot. And we terminated them the day that we planted the corn. And what we noted was that there was a significant difference in how the corn emerged. So in the beginning of the year, we discovered that if you look on the back, there's a picture of me. I'm standing in the field. There's a rye cover crop, which is obviously an overwinter cover crop, and then a mustard oats mix that was obviously a winter kill version. And you can see there's a significant difference in height. So I think Hillary and JD will sort of talk a little bit about that. But I think the one thing that we learned specifically was that terminating a winter kill cover crop and planting the same day are probably not advisable. It probably needs 10 to 14 days, and that's what NRCS suggests, to make sure that the cover crop is terminated and that it's not drawing water and that it's not drawing nutrients in the soil. And therefore, we would probably have avoided a lot of the difference in emergence.